Empowerment. In a world where women's rights are not often recognized or respected, where women are without hope or do not believe they have the power to change their circumstances, in a world where women are subject to discrimination, domestic abuse, and retaliation, where women are losing freedoms that generations have generously fought for through effort, blood, sweat, and tears. In a world where our accomplishments are dismissed, our education is demoralized, our work is not properly compensated, and our choices are mocked. We are not valued for our contributions or minds, but for our looks and our bodies. In a world where those that traveled the road before us helped us understand prejudice and hate, in a world where the accomplished woman is scorned for or belittled for the mistakes she made along the way on her path to success. There is not a better time in history to be an attorney and to be a woman. Now is the time to act courageously and advocate fiercely in the face of all of this adversity. I am grateful for the many people who have poured their knowledge and time into my life. Because of their efforts, I fight every day for the poor, oppressed, downtrodden, the marginalized in my community. I see broken families, broken children, and broken women who feel the world is against them and hopeless. How do I see them? Through my own brokenness and struggles. I have been given much, and from me much is expected. Through my own struggles and crosses, I have learned empowerment is bringing hope back to the hopeless. It is delivering strength to the weakest members of the community and lifting them to accomplish remarkable things in their own lives. It is straightening the crown of others instead of knocking it from their heads. It is learning to understand those who do not look like us, behave like us, dress like us, or embrace different beliefs. Empowerment helps others recognize they are the captain of their own ship, and the path they take is their own, and only they can allow someone else to change it. Empowerment is helping others learn that from our failures come our greatest lessons. It is teaching others how to form businesses, how to handle family challenges, how to change families and communities one member at a time. It is giving grace in a world where it is easy to get lost in the rhetoric of unkindness, misogyny, and disrespect. Through organizations like Middle Tennessee Legal Association for Women, we empower each other to be the best lawyers we can be. We encourage each other through the challenges, depression, and sadness that surrounds our profession. We empower those who employ us to be the best version of themselves through choice and decision. We continue to advocate fiercely for those without a voice. We encourage women to seek higher office as they ensure the rule of law in our great land is respected and lives on for the next generation. We empower women who trust us to help them navigate the dicey waters of divorce, custody, business formation, personal hardships, and even death. We empower them by holding their hand and allowing them to see our authentic selves from where the trust relationship begins and flourishes. We empower them by cultivating their talents and ambitions to embrace their new chapters. As a young lawyer, I represented a woman from the Middle East who had lived in a world of oppression and despair. She had come to this great country to find a better life for herself and her young daughter. When I asked her, "How do we fix this?" she replied, "The change will come from the women." I have never forgotten it. We are the ones raising children. We are the ones that want policy change to protect them. We are the ones who have the strength to muster through the challenges and the courage to meet it head on. She empowered me on that day to keep giving back because it is worth the fight. I hope in some way I have passed it along by emulating her courage and fiercely advocating for those like her. The change will come from us. I believe it. I fight for it. I advocate for it because others empowered me to do so. And for that, I am forever grateful.